Hi, it's Mary. Welcome to the Paper Turtle. Oh gosh, it's been forever since I have recorded a video. The past few videos that I put up, the haul videos and stuff, those were done like a couple of months ago. I think like in October maybe. And I've just been so busy with the holidays and getting ready for the Christmas and everything. I just haven't had a chance to even come in here and play or even think about recording. You should see the stuff that I have piled up for a haul video. It's crazy. But that's going to have to wait until after Christmas because I don't have time right now. But one of the things that I was busy working on was this last minute, well, for me, last minute gift to my mother. She requested a Christmas journal. She said, whenever you get around to making it. Well, her birthday's in February, so I'm not going to make it for her birthday. So I wanted to get it done so I could give it to her for Christmas. So while she still has Christmas on her mind, she can play in it a bit. And she told me what she wants to use it for and everything. So I was like, okay, I think I can do this. So I did, and I got it done, and I'm really happy with it, and I hope that she's going to like it. So I'm going to do a flip through today to show you what I did. But before I do that, I have a Happy Mail. And I don't usually do Happy Mail videos. That's for a number of different reasons. But I don't usually do them. But this particular one I need to do because I'm not sure where else to thank this person. I got a Happy Mail, and this is a true RAK. This was a random act of kindness. It's not a swap. This is not somebody that I correspond with on a regular basis or anything like that. This was just an out of the blue. I got it in the mail. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful surprise for me. The problem is I'm not sure where she got my name from. I think she's in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. And I've tried to search, and I'm going to search again to see if I can figure out what group she's in. But just in case she's a subscriber, I wanted to do this on here so that I could thank her for this if she's watching. So, Barb, if you are watching, thank you. Thank you so much. This really made my whole week when I got this. And I really, truly do appreciate it. And please leave me a comment below to let me know if you're watching. I want to make sure that I thank you for this. So I'm going to just kind of dump it out. And then my cat got into it. I opened it up and put everything back in the box. And then the next thing I know, my cat got into it. And she had spread everything all over my dining room table. I'm like, what are you doing? So put it all back in the box again and put it in my room so she couldn't get to it. So it's a little bit jumbled up. She didn't hurt anything. It's just jumbled up. She likes to play. She's still a kitten. Okay. And she gave me this nice note. It just says, here's a few goodies for you. Hope you can use them. This is a RAK. Nothing in return needed. Barb. So thank you, Barb. I honestly was so surprised, and I just appreciate it so much. Let me see how I can like organize this a little bit. So she gave me this pack of Rolodex index cards. Very cool. I have a Rolodex thing that I use, but I think it's a little bit bigger. But then I have another one that I bought that I don't have cards for. So I think that these will fit in that perfectly. And if they don't, I'll just use them as cards with the little things on the side. I like that. So those are nice. And she sent me a whole bunch of charms. A whole bunch of charms. Look at these. So we have arrows. Those are fun. We have... Those aren't charms. Where's the other charms? And these beads, I think the string broke. When I took them out of the box, they all fell out. My cat didn't break the string. It was already broken. But there's these red, and I'm pretty sure they're, I don't know if they're glass or plastic, but these red beads, which I put into this little pouch that was in there. And then the cat scattered them. And another strand of the beads. Very cute. This was in this pouch. I'm going to keep that out though. Okay. So then there's these wing charms. Very nice. And then let's see. This one's pretty cool. They're the hands. And they can, I mean, you can, I'll use them individually. I won't connect them all, but you can connect them because they have a ring at the top and the bottom of each hand. Aren't those cool? Those are so very cool. I think I might put one on my my love letter journal. Then there was, let's see, this. This was on here, I believe. And it's kind of a interesting thing. It's like swirly with a little bead in the middle. Isn't that cool? So I guess I could take parts of it and have several different pieces, or you could just use one long dangly one, which I probably won't do because it gets tangled too easily, but you could take and do a couple of pieces of it. That's nice. That's something different. I've not had anything like that before. And then there were these angel beads. Very pretty. There's this, it says slip-on bail. I guess they're, oh, I see what they are. I have to think of a way to use those. Those would be really cool on the top of a tag or on the side of a page with a charm hanging from them or something. Those will be fun to play with. And if I like them, I'll have to get myself some more. These are some little tags, like brass tags. They're just rectangles with a hole in the top. Kind of cool. Very like steampunky like. So look at the Christmas buttons. Oh my goodness. Those are so cute. She sent this like sunburst die. That's cool. Some coin holders. Very cool. Some wooden things. This one is Bewitched. It's spooky. And then we have Potion. And I think, are there two stuck together? Almost looks like there are, because it's really thick, but maybe not. Maybe they just, yeah, maybe they just made it thick. And Poison. And I was thinking, they are a little thick, but I'm thinking I could put these in my Outlander journal in Raymond's cabinet. Maybe. I'll have to see, because they are a little bit thick, but I'm wondering if I can separate them. Because it looks like there's two, but they're like glued together. So I don't know. I'll have to play with those and see. A little piece of shimmery leaf paper. A bird die cut. That's cute. Look at that cool dragonfly. And it's a clip. That would go really cool on like a tie on a, so not this one obviously because this is Christmas, but clip it onto the tie of a cover. That would be really cool. The ribbon, was it on something? Yikes. I don't know. I don't think it was. These. And then this paper clip that I'm assuming she made. Very pretty. I like how she did the fiber on the belly of the butterfly. That's cool. Could even flip it up for his antenna. I like that. So, Barb, thank you very much. And I hope that you see this. I'm going to continue to look for you on the Facebook groups. I'm assuming that's where you got my name and address. You know, some of the groups we do swaps and things, and we just put our addresses out there. And then some of them have RAK lists where you can put your name, and somebody will send you a RAK. So it could be from one of those. The name is very familiar, like I've seen your name, or maybe we've swapped. No, I know we didn't do like a personal swap, but maybe we were in a group swap together or something. I'm not sure. But thank you very, very much. And if all else fails, I have your address. I'll send you a note, at least a note. Maybe some goodies. I know you said I don't need to, but I like to. All right, now I'm going to get on to the flip through of my Christmas journal. I went searching through my books because I wanted the journal to be wide enough that she could put cards in, because I know that's one thing that she wants to do with it is put Christmas cards in. So I wanted it to be wide enough to hold Christmas cards. At first I was going to make a soft cover one, but then I thought, I like soft cover, but I think she'd prefer hardcover. So I went searching through my books and I found this book, and it happened to be a Christmas book. It was, I think, like a Victorian Christmas or something like that. But it was perfect. I think it's the perfect size for what I want. It's hardcover. I made a new spine because it was a thinner book. So I just made a new spine out of cardboard and covered it with this Christmassy fabric. I stitched in with the same burgundy color as on the cover. And then I just edged it with this fringe, which I thought just went just perfectly with it. And I found a pretty little picture, cut out a frame using one of my dies, and added some little silk flowers and buttons. And that's my cover. And I like it. You know, I keep things kind of simple, and I don't know. I think that's how she would like it. On the end, I made one of, you've probably seen these. They've been floating around online, like for the past month or so. It's a button tree. And when I first saw it online, the first time I saw it, I thought, oh, I want to make one of those, because, you know, she's into the buttons and stuff. And then since I've seen it, I'm recording.
I'm wrapping this.
Yes. Sorry, my husband is doing some wrapping for me, so he just came in to ask me if there's a particular thing. He asked me if he's wrapping. So anyway, since I made this, and since I did this, I thought I was being, you know, kind of unique, but no, they're everywhere. They're all over, and even in the button Facebook group that I'm in, that she's also in. So it's not going to be like an ooh-ah moment for her, but she's got herself a button tree. All right. I kept this Journal very simple. I did not fill in all the pockets and stuff because that's what she wants to do with it. I left a lot of blank pages for her to decorate herself. Lots of space for her to put in all the... She wants to put cards in it and tags and just little doodads, Christmassy things that she comes across. So I made it with that in mind. So this end paper was what was in the book, and it's like just absolutely perfect, and it was in perfect condition, so I left it, and it works. This was a Christmas card, and I used a lot of scrapbook paper because I have a lot of Christmas scrapbook paper. And so here's a pocket, and here's a pocket. Here's a side pocket. I should get something to show you the pockets. This is just a piece of scrapbook paper. These are cut from scrapbook paper with some ribbon, just to give it a little bit of interest and texture. Here's an envelope that she can tuck something into. The music pages, I tried to find Christmas songs. They might get covered up, I don't know, but I just tried to kind of keep with the spirit of the book. Scrapbook paper, some trim on the side. Lots of blank places for her to play with. A Christmas card. And a little corner tuck there. I did a little bit of decorating, but not a whole lot. This is a napkin. This is just a sticker on some dyed paper. And I had these fabric doilies. I think you'll see them in an upcoming haul video. And so I put it in there just as a little tuck spot, like that. Some trim on the bottom. This is some computer paper. Each signature has a doily. There's 3 signatures in here. Some beautiful dyed paper that someone gifted me. I love it. Lots of blank space again. So here's the other half of the signature. I just added some trim here and there. Made some belly bands. These were made from scraps. These scraps that I had are graphic 45 paper. I've had them for years. And I don't know if she'll recognize them or not. She probably will. Years ago, my mother and I and my sister-in-law went to a card making class at a scrapbook store back when they had scrapbook stores. And they used the 8x8 graphic 45 12 Days of Christmas paper to make the cards. And we made 12 cards, you know, one for each day. And so we made 12 cards using this paper. A lot of fussy cutting, it was very precise. Each card, they told us, okay, use this piece of paper and you have to cut it at 2 inches and you have to do this and then get this and fussy cut it. And it was like, oh my gosh, it took all day long. It was exhausting. Well, we came out of it with 12 cards, and it was fun. And then, of course, we each had an 8x8 pad. That's what came with the class. And so we got to keep whatever was left over from it. And there was a lot left over from it. And it's just been in my Christmas bin of stuff all these years. Every once in a while I use it for something. So I decided to throw it in here. And I'll see if she remembers. I'm sure she'll remember that class. It was epic. It was... I mean, it was long, but it was fun. So, I don't know. It was one we talked about a lot. Here's the back of the card. And on the back of the card, I put another card to cover up whatever was there and made it into a pocket. And I used a few different kinds of trim. There's no set style to this except for Christmas. So there's all kinds of different things. I kind of kept with the green and red color scheme, but I think there's a little bit of blue thrown in here too somewhere. But it's so wide open. She can do whatever she wants with it. And then I have a few paper clips. This is the other side of the envelope. I put the envelopes in each signature in differently. Just a die cut. A nice big side pocket there. And another side pocket here. And then the second signature, some scrapbook paper. Side pocket, more music paper, more scrapbook paper, another pocket, envelope, and I just put this pre-made tag in there just because it went with the kind of vintagey feel of this page. This is a top corner tuck, I guess you'd call it. This I cut out of a book and I just backed it. I did put this in this pocket because I wanted her to know that there was a pocket there. And another Christmas card. And another one of these doilies that I made into a little tuck. Some more dyed paper. Another computer sheet. Remember when people would type up family newsletters on these and send them with their Christmas cards? I miss those. People joked about it and made fun of it, but I liked it. I liked getting them and seeing. Now we have Facebook, so nobody does it anymore, but I liked hearing what people's year was like, you know. It was a fun way to keep in touch, but nobody does it anymore. This was a snowflake doily I thought was really pretty. And I just had these pre-made tags. I decided to just put them in there. Again, lots of blank pages. The rest of the computer paper. This is a corner tuck. This is just a cut apart from a piece of scrapbook paper. I love this vintage trim right here. I think that's so pretty. The back of the card that I put a pocket on. Let's see. This piece of scrapbook paper, so I cut one of the images out and put it up there. These are some old stickers. They're puffy stickers that I've had in my stash for, again, years. I thought they went well here. The other half of the envelope, I cut off the tab and made it into a pocket. Now this page, this one is so cool. All right. So Candace at Candy Cane Creates. Thank you very much for this. I was watching one of her haul videos. If you have not watched her haul videos, you need to go over to Candy Cane Creates and check out her haul videos if you like them. She had a haul video where she showed some fabric. Where did I put the rest of the fabric? It should be right here. Yeah. Where she showed some fabric. This fabric, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at this fabric. It is Mr. and Mrs. Claus paper dolls. It's all cut up now, but this is what she had in her haul. And I saw it, and I've swapped with Candace before. We've done some swaps and stuff. So I messaged her and I said, hey, can you spare a piece of that paper doll fabric? I would love a piece of it, and you tell me what you want. Just look at my haul videos and whatever you want. Just tell me, and I'll send it to you. Well, she sent me that with some other things. Very nice, happy mail. Thank you very much, Candace. That was so sweet of you. And this is what I did with the paper doll fabric. So I took Mr. and Mrs. Claus and I attached the fabric to some very thin cardboard and backed it with coffee dyed paper. And then I fussy cut the dolls out. And then in this little glassine envelope are the clothes. I just love this. And my mom loved paper dolls when she was a kid, so she's going to get a kick out of this. So they each have 3 outfits. And I attached the fabric to just a piece of regular, like, copy paper, because it's light enough, and they will bend, so we can dress the dolls. And that's so cute. Oh my goodness. And this is fabric, you guys, so it's very tactile, and this stuff isn't going to rip. So my mother can play with it as much as she wants to. So Mrs. Claus has 3 outfits, and I saved enough on the fabric for myself because I wanted them to go in my journal. And she has a little cap. And then Santa has 3 outfits: his nightgown, his workwear, and his suit. He has to have his suit. And his hat. And they go in there. I just put a little bit of lace on there, and then I put it on as a pocket. And Mr. and Mrs. Claus go in the pocket. Isn't that awesome? It is my favorite part of the whole journal. And I absolutely love it. Candace, I hope you like what I did with it. And yeah, it's just fun. I might take, if I have an extra piece, I don't know, because I want to use it for my own journal. I might put like something over here just to add a little add-on, but I don't know. I may not. I'm getting down to the wire here. I'm going to get this thing wrapped. So over here I have just this little red envelope and a paper clip with a piece of fabric, and this is a snowman button. It's not the best, but it works. She can fiddle with it. So here we have another belly band from the Graphic 45 12 Days of Christmas paper. I'm almost done with those scraps. And here we have another doily. This one's a bell, and I attached it with a brad. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's very cute. I like it. And this paper is flocked. It's very tactile. And then we have a top corner pocket, another envelope, some scrapbook paper, some more of these that I cut from a piece of scrapbook paper, a side pocket. See, there's lots of room. She can decorate or write or attach her cards or whatever she wants to do, she can do. A lot of space here. Another Christmas card. And on this one, I attached this ornament die cut as a pocket. Corner tuck. Lots of space. There's a lot of white space. Maybe I'll make a pocket here or something. Look at that. Look at that. That's just perfect. I think I'll put that in there. I do. Do you do that when you're like flipping through your journal? All of a sudden you come across something and it's like, oh, look. I got an idea for that page. I'm just putting that right on there like that. That's quick and easy, and it takes away from all that white space. See, if I didn't like tie these journals up and you know, put them aside and say they're done, I would just keep going. I would keep going and going and going. This journal would be so fat, and there would be no space in it for her to do anything, and it would be not very good. All right, Mary. This is not a craft along. This is a flip through. Hey, you never know what you're going to get on my videos. They start out as one thing and turn into something else. So that's just the way it goes. And that's the fun of it, right? That's the mystery behind my videos. What are we going to end up with? Who knows? So I have to tell you the story of my pin. Hold on, let me finish the flip through first, and then I'll tell you the story of my pin. There, very simple. This is the other half of the card, and I put a side pocket on there because there was a barcode or something on there, so we covered that up. And we have another paper clip here. This one's got a little tassel on it. And a belly band with more of the graphic 45 paper. And a nice big side pocket here, and a side pocket here. And that is my mother's Christmas journal. I hope you like it. I hope she'll like it. So let me just real quick before I go tell you the story of my pins. So you know how it goes with these pins with this glue. After a while, the pin gets kind of bent up and crooked, or you lose it or whatever. So we all want other pins, right? And everybody has these fancy, pretty dangly pins. And I wasn't really sure how they were making them, or I would have made myself one, but also I never just kind of got around to it. So my local craft store, Betty's Creative Studio in Hernando, Florida, if you were wondering, was selling not only the pins, I'll show you, but also these pokey tools that somebody had made. She was probably selling them like on consignment. I don't think she made them. I think somebody else made them. So I was like, oh gosh, I've been wanting that. So I bought them. I bought one of each. And it's really pretty. This one's got a pink owl on it. Really, really pretty. And then this one has a sun charm on it. But what happened was they didn't use a stainless steel pin. So it rusted. And they rust really quickly. Like you put it in and the next time you take it out, it's all rusted. And what happens is it turns your glue brown, which, okay, if it's not going to be seen, it's not that big a deal. But one of the reasons we use this glue is because it dries clear. And I don't think it would dry clear with rust in it. And it also clogs up your thing. So I can't use the pin that I bought that somebody made for that reason. So I have a million pins, right? And I also have the jewelry pins with the loop on them. So I thought, well, if I use one of those jewelry pins with a loop on it, maybe I can attach some beads or something on it. But I didn't know if they were stainless steel. So I grabbed one and I tried it. Well, this one doesn't have a loop, but I tried this one. It's got the flat top on it, and it rusted. I went to Walmart. I have a ton of pins that I have picked up at, thrift stores, yard sales, or wherever. But I don't know which ones are stainless steel. So I tried one that I had with the ball on it. Not stainless steel. It rusted. I went to Walmart, and they had nickel-coated ones. I think it was this one. And so I thought, nickel-coated. It doesn't say stainless steel, and it doesn't say it won't rust, but nickel-coated, does that rust? I don't know. Yes, it rusted. So I went online, and I searched stainless steel pins, and I found some pins that are stainless steel and don't rust. Now, they're not a cute little dangly pin. They're cute. They got this little top on them. They don't rust, but they do kind of clog it up a little bit. They're not perfect, but they work, and it works better. So that's my story of my pin. I can't seem to get a good stainless steel dangly pin for my glue bottles. So I ended up with these. And now I have a lot of them. So now I have the pins that I bought at Walmart. They are nickel plated, but they rust. And I have the pins, they didn't come in this case, I put them in there, that I got online. I'm assuming they were made in China, but they're stainless steel and they don't rust. So that's my pin story. Okay. Oh, wait, before you go, I wanted to just talk a little bit real quick about upcoming videos, because I haven't done a video in such a long time. So I have obviously more haul videos that I will continue to be doing. I do want to get back to the prompts that I started. I only did a couple of them. They didn't get real great viewers, but not a lot of viewers, I should say. The viewers that watched are great. Thank you very much. They didn't get a lot of views, but maybe if I continue to do it, maybe it'll pick up a little bit. If not, I'll just stop doing it. But I want to do a few more of them anyway. I'm going to continue to do some organizing, and maybe I'll do some videos on that, depending on what I do. Some of them are hard to video, so we'll see. And as a result of that, I'll be doing more selling videos. I only have done one so far to see how it went. It went pretty well. I do still have some of those books in that video left. If you go to the video, it will tell you in the description box which ones have sold. And then the other, excuse me, the other ones are still available. But I will be doing more selling videos with a variety of things. I have some things ready to go. I just don't have time to do it right now. That'll be after the holidays. And yeah, just kind of keep watching. I know it might be another week or two before I put any more videos up. Maybe I'll throw one of my old haul videos up there, but keep watching. Hopefully we'll do some good fun stuff next year. I'm looking forward to it. And I guess that's it. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas, or whatever holidays you celebrate. I hope they're all wonderful for you. And Happy New Year. We will see you after the 1st. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.